Heat up your frozen dinners, grab your TV tray, and settle in for another episode of the Plus Platoon, your podcast for all things Disney Plus, brought to you by Disney Plus fans. Watch along with us every week as we cover all the new, the old, the good, and the bad on Disney Plus. So put down that remote, don't touch that dial, and welcome your fabulous Plus Platoon host.
Hey everyone, welcome to a special live edition of the Plus Platoon. We're a Disney Plus fan podcast that gives honest, spoiler-filled reviews of movies and shows on Disney Plus. We'll look at new releases, coming attractions, and we'll even go back into the vault to revisit some of the classic Disney that's on the platform. Make sure you're subscribed and you will never miss a moment. I'm going to bring in Pete. Pete, good to have you here this evening.
Hey, Derrick. I'm excited for this experiment.
Yeah, I think it should be a lot of fun. Yeah. If nothing else, it'll be, we get to watch the end of Agatha, and it'll be a learning experience.
As I said, probably be more interesting than our D23 watch along, which for the first 45 minutes, basically nothing happened. So,
yeah, I will say the last hour and a half, a lot happened.
A lot happened, yes.
So,
yeah, but it started slow. I think this won't start so slow.
So, and we've also got Steve this evening. Steve, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm excited like Pete is.
Yeah, I think... So what we're doing tonight is we're going to watch episodes 8 and 9. They are coming out in theory, in about 23 seconds. So we're going to give them a couple minutes to get loaded all the way and activated on the servers, give us a chance to get them loaded into our devices. And then as we are watching the episodes, we are also going to be commenting along. And if you're here, reach out to us in the comments section on it. Post a comment either on the YouTube side or on the Facebook side, and let us know you're here. Let us know you're listening or and watching. So I'm going to refresh my Agatha All Along page, and episodes 8 and 9 are there.
Oh, look at that. Follow me, friend, to glory at the end.
Which is the end of the road, and then number 9 is the truth of Agatha Harkness and the Witch's Road.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So, okay, if that's true, I called it that this may not be necessarily what we think it is, but so I'm gonna go ahead and pull up episode 8. We're gonna start at the very, very, very beginning of things.
Watch out! There's an ad first.
There is an ad first. Okay.
Are we starting?
No, I'm just setting it to the 0 mark for me. So
that's what I do.
Okay, so I am ready at 000. Pete, you good?
Hold on.
Okay.
I'm good.
I was, but what is it doing? Hold on. Okay, I'm good.
Okay, so we are going to watch the recap. We are going to watch the Marvel whatever. We're at 000. We're going to hit go here, and we're not going to pause them until the end of the episode. Is the plan anyway? Now, if something big and huge happens that we feel like we have to talk about it, we might pause it. But other than that, we'll just keep watching, and in between episodes, we can share some of our bigger thoughts.
Yeah. So if you're watching this after the fact, we started playing. We rewound to the 0 point of the episode. We're all paused, and we're all going to hit play at the same time. So if you do the same thing, whether you're watching us live or you're watching us after the fact, you can do the same thing and watch along. And it's like we're hanging out in the room with you.
Yeah, and think of us as a semi-serious Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, I should have worn my MST3K shirt. Oh.
Mystery Science Theater 2024. Or Marvel, anyway, we'll work on
Marvel Science Theater. Yeah.
Science and Marvel, are you kidding? So, okay. So, I think we are ready to start watching episode 8, and we're going to hit play in 3, 2, 1, now.
All right, I got the Marvel screen going.
Yep, I got the Marvel.
Same here.
Bum, 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 bum.
Right
So,
on. We're gonna watch the recap, right?
So
I think we're gonna find out what happened to her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we're getting a little bit on Nicholas Scratch.
Billy and Tommy. So we have Ralph Boner showing up again, and the Hex. So she's trying to talk him up, and we'll see. But Billy is definitely thinking about how he wants to find Tommy.
Now we get Aubrey Plaza
as Death.
Yeah.
Setting up the fight.
Death.
And here we go. I hope. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Stuff flowing. Okay.
Who is this?
I don't know what this is.
Is this Rio?
Probably Rio, but she's no. That's the
Alice. That's
the
Alice,
singer.
isn't it?
It's Alice. Okay.
Is she coming back?
Well, I'm not.
She doesn't look as dead there.
Or this is Rio going and getting the bodies. This is Rio going and getting the bodies. Yeah.
Yeah, because if you think back,
Rio
disappeared when Alice died.
Yeah.
So who's that?
That's her. That's her in that. That's her in that episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is from her earlier.
Okay.
Remember, this was the sleepover one.
Right. So that's her dead body. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, showing her that she died protecting someone, so death wasn't meaningless.
So it's interesting that Rio is not as like
macabre.
Well, she's not as wild in this scenario when there's someone actually dead.
She's giving me Beetlejuice vibes.
But who was she protecting? Because she had her.
She's protecting Agatha.
But she shot at Agatha.
Right, to get her mother out.
Oh, yeah. So they're walking out into this green mist and disappearing.
Yep.
The doors shutting like they.
Oh boy.
Like the follow me, my friend. The glory at the end. So now we're with Lilia inside the Iron Maiden, going after Lilia that just died.
I felt better about Lilia's death than about
any of the others.
I felt really bad for Alice because it said she had lifted the curse and
no, I don't. Yeah, Agatha's panicking, not knowing where to go.
We got a green area, which would be
Rio.
Here she is.
Rio. That's been said earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, there's going to be a trick. Oh.
Okay, she's going after the sacred time. I mean, the sacred balance. In other words,
Well, she's going after Billy.
she's going after Billy because he's not supposed to be still in there.
Right.
Special treatment she had.
From death.
Well, which that means that tells me she's been cursed almost.
Yeah.
She's
Oh,
not allowed-
because it said Rio can't kill
Her
her.
son.
in other words, there's more to Agatha than we know.
Yeah, of course.
And I would agree with that.
Yes, she definitely
Yeah.
made that choice.
Yeah, she did.
And everything's green.
It does make sense.
It does. Interesting.
Not yet. So Tommy is out there.
Yeah.
Tommy's floating around somewhere.
Well, I think, yeah, that would not be a surprise.
But
right,
can't.
but
Yeah.
she can't take him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to happen. That break up your Young Avengers.
I do think in the end she's going to choose Billy.
Like she'll sacrifice herself for Billy type thing.
I don't know if she'll sacrifice herself, but she might sacrifice her power.
Deliver Nicholas.
Uh-huh.
Oh. Which face?
I am glad it seems like in episode 9 we're going to maybe see their history.
Yeah, but I'd rather have it in this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's your trade. Agatha for Billy.
But in the end, she's not going to do it, right?
No.
Like,
No, I mean, Billy's the one that has to continue on.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if there's one character here that 100% survives, it's Billy.
It's Billy.
Well, in Rio, death.
Well,
Well,
you can't
yeah.
you can't kill death.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, cutting the fabric of reality.
That's cool. And literally that is like probably exactly what they did. like the lowest budget of special effects
yeah.
right there.
Well, I love all the practicals in this.
Oh, for sure.
Okay, so here come Billy and Jen.
This is the lowest budget Marvel series to date.
But there was something he doesn't realize the road isn't, or the road never.
Right.
Swallowed boiling. Tripping and falling on your face. Yeah.
Her boots.
Okay, so now we're back at the beginning. Uh,
So she never did do the road.
No, she never did do the road. Except you're looking at the boots of the people that are dead.
Yeah. That's Rio's.
Yeah.
Didn't we learn from Loki going around in circles doesn't always work?
How did they all get the mud off of themselves? Uh-oh.
Okay, he stepped and it's dark.
Put on his shoes.
Oh, it's Rio.
The body bag.
Looks like a body bag, yeah.
It's the body bag.
Oh.
I've seen this one from the trailers, yeah.
So they're in a morgue.
Ish. Don't steal her struggle. It was funny.
How's this her basement?
That was
Yeah.
funny. Did you catch that? No Place Like
No
Home?
Place Like Home with the
Yeah,
shoes.
yeah.
Okay, that pendant something.
Well, that's the title of the last episode is whatever Maiden Chrome.
Yeah.
That's gonna be.
Oh, it's a clock.
Clock. Mental.
Agatha is really an a-hole, isn't she?
Yes.
Yeah, that's one term.
Good.
Yeah, I'm 99% sure she's gone. But anyway.
I don't think so. I think she's gonna make it.
Ooh.
Wouldn't be her trial. Okay, they're saying the Green Witch. But what about Billy? Wouldn't Billy have a trial here?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Through Boston.
Yeah.
Oh. Years. Nuts.
So did Agatha know this all this time?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that face.
Everything.
Oh.
Or she just got it back.
Yeah, well,
Then
it's an
Agatha's going to take it.
unbinding spell. There you go.
So you unbind Billy from William.
Because I think this character is the only one that's actually from Marvel Comics. I mean,
This one?
Agatha and Billy, but of the other witches,
Right.
this Kale, Jennifer Kale. So I'm still thinking she's going to live.
Okay. Well, Rio is.
Right. Sorry,
That's Lady
but
Death.
of the coven, I guess I should say. Uh-oh. So she escaped.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not happening.
I do think they're
do
going
it.
to find where he is before the end of the series, but I don't think they're going to get him. Oh, maybe he will.
Oh.
Gonna put Tommy into Agatha's body. That'd be a trip.
Oh wow, I like that.
That'd be a trip. That would be a heck of a trip.
Yeah.
And the fact that we've done all this and all of a sudden it's not really Agatha.
Right. It wasn't Agatha all along.
Oh.
Bye, Mom. Good night. Love you.
Yeah. This is kind of, well, I don't know.
Kind of what?
I was saying this is a little bit boring, but I know why they're doing it. So
Yeah, I do too, but you're right.
I do think Agatha likes this kid.
I do too.
Whether he reminds her of her son or what the reason is, I think like she's done things in this series to show us that she actually cares. He's like the only thing she cares about.
Right. Ready for a fireworks show? I think it's coming.
Oh, is Billy is his brother inside of him?
There's a fireworks show.
Oh, maybe.
Oh, come on.
Oh. Oh. So he got what he wanted.
He got what he wanted.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's implying maybe Nicholas Scratch just died. Her son just died.
And she couldn't save him type thing.
Right.
No, we're halfway through the episode. There's picture of
That's a
hair.
lock of hair. Yeah.
Right. It's her boys.
Would that still be around after 500 years? Maybe. Oh, there's like a seed in there too.
It's like a dandelion seed.
Dandelion seed. Yeah.
The seed.
I'm wondering if that seed was shown last time.
I don't. It might have been there, but
wet. She's going to drop it in the crack, so it's in the dirt.
Planting the seed. So what she really wants is her son.
Son back, right?
Yeah,
Not power.
Not power, right? Oop. CGI.
Oh. Right.
And she's home.
Gives me Wizard of Oz feel again.
Yeah,
really. Anti-M. Oh, there's Rio.
Still no power.
That was cool.
Ooh.
Ooh.
The neighbor like, uh-oh. I've been through this before.
It's happening again.
No.
Ooh.
No. We've got the moon going on. Yeah. Hit the deck.
Oh, duck.
Boom. Nice.
Ooh, ouch.
Ow.
Achilles heel.
Not fun. The water curing.
Oh.
It's never easy to take on death, that's for sure.
No, it's really not.
Billy gonna come to help? Well, maybe.
Who was that?
Yep, there he is.
Oh.
Wiccan. Nice.
I love it. I love it.
Wait, Derrick said he loves a Marvel thing?
Oh, come on. You know I loved it. I think that's the same outfit he had at the end of WandaVision.
Yeah.
It's interesting how there's going to be a ninth episode because this feels like a conclusion.
This feels like
you know?
a finale.
Yeah.
Rather than.
Oh. Is she gonna take it all?
She's no.
Huh.
No, because he's not going to end up dead.
This isn't going to work out well. I don't think she takes it all.
No.
Back in her outfit.
Oh, purple back.
Oh, she kept her word.
Did she? Meanwhile, Billy bleeds out.
Right.
Oh, he's getting buzzing in his ears.
Okay, you guys are hearing that too. Good. It's not my computer.
No.
Why does this shooting power back and forth look like familiar? So is resistance, but you know.
Yeah. Yeah, you can.
You can fight death. Apparently we are.
So we spend our whole life doing that.
Agatha's gonna, give herself up for Billy, but maybe. Not bad, just drawn that way. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You think she's tricking her?
Reading minds, meeting manpower got
Yeah.
scripted. Oh, bring the sun back into it. That's cold. But I'm guessing, yes, this is how Nikki died. You'll notice she doesn't have her thing on it.
Yeah.
Hey. It's like Agatha's finally been released type thing.
That's what it feels like.
Remember. Oh, wait, wrong.
I'm just going to take a nap here.
Okay, Quest Roel, if you're still watching, let us know what you're thinking after this.
Oh, my goodness. So she did sacrifice herself.
Did sacrifice herself. Now, where's all her power? Did it go to death or just go back to Billy?
Wow.
Mm,
Oh, that's cool.
that is cool.
Something's up, though.
Well, maybe.
Considering there's another episode.
Yeah. Shouldn't that have been azaleas? Shouldn't they have made that azaleas as she was not? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Agatha's one good deed.
And apparently didn't go unpunished.
Oh, there's her locket.
Yeah.
The brooch.
The brooch.
It's wild that there's another episode after this.
Yeah, I know. Rio letting him go is interesting. Because wouldn't Rio know that he like set his brother free, essentially?
Maybe she doesn't know it. You would think so, but
you would think.
The series could just so end here.
Could be over now.
Right.
Please, actually, I kind of wish it would have been over now. Unless there's something big and huge in 9 that we're not getting.
Well, I mean, they gotta have a plan for it.
Wow.
But this really feels like an ending, right?
It does.
Yes.
He's just gonna get in his car, drive back to Eastview. Mom, Dad, I'm home.
I mean, that's what it feels like.
Yep. Subaru Forester.
How much they paid for that product?
Favorite car of witches.
Wow.
And hippies, Kale, same thing.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Kale's got to be around here somewhere.
Yeah, she's gonna have to show up, right?
Going back to his room.
What was the last episode? Him finally realize he's really Billy.
No, he knows he's Billy.
But accepting that he's Billy.
Yeah.
Because isn't the boyfriend supposed to be another Marvel character?
Yeah.
Well, his boyfriend in the Marvel comics is like
by the way,
a Skrull.
Okay.
Hulkling or something like that in the
That's
Marvel
right.
comic.
Yeah.
But I can see why they released both these episodes at once, though.
Yeah. And this is him making the connections to everything in his room that we made like at the end of last episode, where we kind of figured out, oh, by the way, it's all the end credit stuff.
Right.
If he's doubting everything that happened, whether it really happened or not.
Well, that would be annoying.
That would be annoying. Exactly how I pictured. So you're telling me that Witch's Road was all.
So he's really realizing that the Witch's Road is all stuff from his room, which we realized like 3 episodes ago.
Oh.
you're telling me this is they're pulling a new heart.
And not exactly, but he is realizing, oh, the craft, Carrie.
Oh my gosh.
Ouija board.
Seriously?
Oh, there's
was all
another
a
twist
dream.
coming now.
And you were there? And you were
Wow.
there? Uh, oh, jeez.
Seriously, she's back alive. Really? Oh, annoying. Okay. Since the same skip the next episode, I'm gonna pause this.
Okay.
So
I love these credits.
yeah. It's just really?
No, I'm good with that.
I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued.
There better be a payoff on it though.
All right. We
There
got
better be
Oh, someone's watching with us. We didn't even notice it.
Yeah, Royal. I think that's how I say your name anyway. What'd you think of this first? What'd you think of episode 8? What'd you think of episode 8?
That was excellent. This show is so good.
I think that was probably one of my top episodes. I think I put it above the Billy flashback.
Yeah. I mean, you know, we talked about we've been doing this show long enough that we've pretty much watched every show. I think we started with like WandaVision, right?
WandaVision finale was our first show.
You're right. And this is, I know a lot of you guys, you know, a lot of the group loved WandaVision the most. I loved it a lot, but I did like Loki better. But this is a sequel to WandaVision, like combined with the two. This is definitely the best Marvel has offered on their television stuff. Between WandaVision and this, great stuff. I can't wait. I'm very excited to watch episode 9, but we got to allow ourselves a little bit of a break here.
So so guys, I will be right back.
The ending has changed.
The credits?
Yeah, the ending of the credits. Instead of the road, it's Billy's room.
Oh, at the end?
Yeah, because at the previous episode, it's always the road. That was Billy's room.
Oh. Yeah, I mean that wasn't a surprise at the end to see that everything was from Billy's room, because 100%. The only thing in all this stuff that I haven't seen really reference to is that you have Lisa Simpson there as a witch, and when I don't think I've seen that come along, and even these are clips from The Craft.
Right.
They show clips from The Craft, which he has a poster of The Craft, which is a movie from the 90s, I want to say.
Sounds right. So, like, I was watching yesterday, like, I rewatched an episode, and there's one point where the scissors drop when, like, I think it was episode 2, like the sword does. So, like Kate was saying, on the previous episode, of so many foreshadowing things.
No, they do a wonderful job in this series of like going back to things, and as I said, even the end credits, you know, like in the end credits, there's a shot of like tarot cards, and they always showed Patti LuPone's name over it, and now that she's not in it anymore. But yeah, you're right. At the end here, they're showing Billy's room.
It makes it makes me wonder if some of this has totally been like in someone's mind or something.
I mean, that's what Derrick was saying, right? That it was.
That this was really truly happened actually in someone's mind. I had originally thought it was going to be in Agatha's mind.
I think it's Billy's mind, maybe.
Well, I think we're
But
going to see the
I
truth
think we're going to
about.
find out here pretty quick.
Yeah.
So,
All right. I'm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Derrick just stepped out. I'm going to step out next, so I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
No, we were talking about just how I've started rewatching the episodes of how much foreshadowing there is. Now that you know everything, to go back and rewatch.
Yeah, I think before we actually do our Pete just had about a timber. I think before we actually do our, I'll definitely need to watch this again before we do our true finale episode.
Right.
But
I do think they could have ended the episode that they could have ended the entire series there.
Yes, I really do. I don't know, because the rest of this is Maiden Mother Crone, and the description of it is something like the truth about Agatha and the road. So I'm just wondering.
Well, we talked about it earlier. Is Agatha truly evil?
Oh, I think so. As evil as a witch can be, I think part of it is it's going to be interesting because was she evil? And that whole she's evil until she gave herself up for Billy, and that was her redeeming thing. Think like, okay, Darth Vader was evil, saved the kid, and all of a sudden now he's good, and then we'll get to go see I think this next episode could be like a prequel type thing of.
Oh yes.
This is what Agatha was really having. This was the relationship between Agatha and Death. This is what happened to all the different ladies that were truly on the road.
Right.
And then ending it as, okay, what do we do next?
All right, so it's my turn. I'll be right back.
Hey, Steve. Yeah. So, Pete, you are muted on this. I got you undone.
Am I unmuted?
Yeah, you're unmuted now. So,
okay.
But yeah, this was. Steve and I were saying, this could have ended there. We were likening this to, okay, is that Darth Vader saves the kid and therefore becomes truly good and redeemed again? And now we're getting the prequels all in one episode of this is why she was like this.
Right.
Hopefully without the little kid and the creeping on the older girl and then eventually marrying her. And the really bad, I hate you. If she starts saying that, then I'm probably out. So
if she starts talking about how much she hates sand, I'm gonna shut it off.
Yeah. I think this could be one of those where we
do use that line every time we go to the beach, though.
Actually, I love sand, but anyway, I love the beach. So
do you? I enjoy the beach, but whenever I go to the beach, I say, "Oh, it's rough and coarse, and it gets everywhere."
And actually, not the beach I go to. The beach I go to has really, really fine sand. But anyway,
it still gets everywhere.
I don't know if you guys want to pull up episode 9. I think we're ready to go.
I'm ready to go.
I'm good to go. I
got it queued. So.
All right. Any last minute thoughts before we get going?
I think I agree with Derrick. I think this is going to be a flashback episode that gives us Agatha's story.
Why are we doing a flashback after?
I think we're gonna find out she didn't really die. But let's see what happens.
I think she did. But anyway, so
I don't think she did.
Well, but if you look at the description, the closed captioning, it said like voice, like bodiless voice says, or like,
right.
It says, so like, yeah, I can't remember exactly how it described it. So, okay. I think we're ready to go.
All right.
So, in
Count us
3,
down.
2, 1, now.
Here we go. Episode 9. Superfluous episode.
Superfluous episode, yeah.
Previously.
So she's had special treatments. I bet this is going to show how she has had special treatment. So what did she take?
So yeah, I think Jennifer is going to come back in this episode.
Back,
too.
Yeah. And she dies. So it's her turning into the mushrooms and weird looking flowers again. This is Billy with the brooch.
So that's the title of the episode is Mother Maiden Crone, which is that necklace.
That necklace is a Mother Maiden Crone, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
They're going to sell a lot more of those in Salem now.
And Hollywood
Salem this past summer, and it's an interesting town to go to. I'd never go near there in Halloween time though, because it's insane.
Hey, I'm guessing this is Agatha.
Yeah, no, I think we've flashed back way back.
1750, yeah.
Yeah, it's Agatha. Should be purple.
No, this is about 70 years after the Salem witch trials.
Okay.
Oh, is she having a kid? Yep, she's having a kid.
Yeah.
Or she's doing it out in the middle of nowhere by herself. I don't get it.
Some ritual.
Well, when you have, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade.
I bet when life gives you lemons, you like have a baby, but apparently. To do tree sits against, wall sits against that tree cannot be happy.
Do we think this is Nikki?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Except.
So the witch trials were, yes,
no,
1692.
okay, hold on.
So
No, Rio's there.
Oh.
Rio's there after.
Oh, so we're going to find out what pack they had.
No, yeah. Rio's coming after Nicholas. I'm sure they had a pact and he died anyway. Or she doesn't, but
Oh, my love.
Well, yeah.
That doesn't surprise me, right? Yeah.
So that's not a surprise.
Yeah, they were clearly implying that they were past lovers, I think.
So she's given her more time with the kid, but there's the bargain that she made somehow.
So I'm thinking, how long actually have they been an item?
Well, that is a freaking huge newborn. Sorry. Oh my gosh, that's like a 15, 16 pound baby. I mean, it's and so clean.
Oh, he was
Nicholas
born with
Scratch.
Made from
midichlorians.
scratch, yeah. Mm. So she gave her time with the kid.
Right.
There's this hopeful music playing. I'm not sure I'd call this hopeful music, but anyway.
Yeah.
Deep bass tones.
I will
Interesting.
say that this finale has not gone the way I was expecting.
No, for sure.
Not in a bad
No.
way, but
Yeah, the episode 8 combined what I thought,
Oh,
like what I
green
predicted
sleeves,
for 8 and 9.
yeah.
Is this her coven?
probably. I'm guessing.
Oh, poor Coven.
Hi, Coven.
Well, they're the ones that tie her up to a stake.
Okay.
Is this the Salem 7?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chloe rocks.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet this is the Salem 7.
Well, the Salem 7 are supposedly the children of the witches she killed. So maybe not.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the parents of the Salem Seven, or the mothers of the Salem
Possibly.
Seven.
Yeah,
Oh,
possibly.
Look at her.
Yeah.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
And now they do their whole timey-wimey thing. And
Oh, she's like taking lives for death, I guess, in exchange for
well, and like giving them to her son type thing. Is that how her son's feeding, or
maybe.
well, there is who is obviously her son.
Right.
Well, because I think that just had something about a witch, her being actually a witch on the
Right.
get in here. Those may be the other 3 of the 7. Why?
Mhm. So that's the deal she made with Rio, was to kill witches, I guess.
I don't know. I don't know that we know what the deal actually is.
No, I don't think we do. This is so fascinating that this is what they went with for the last episode.
Oh yeah, I'm like really like,
Whoa,
where's
whoa,
this
whoa.
going? Oh,
The kids singing the Witch's Road.
It's not the same song, but it's
That is.
the same tune.
Yeah.
It's the same tune, but it's not the same lyrics.
No, they're making up the lyrics to what they are.
Yeah.
Wherever when I'll be there at the end. Yeah, that was part of it.
So now he's older.
A little bit.
We have a goat.
I was like, and they had the goat earlier, so why not just kill the goat?
Oh, milk the goat.
Kill the goat. It's the Force. Does he know she's coming?
Well,
here she is.
where?
No. I have a feeling.
Oh.
This does appear very sweet, and it does make Agatha a much more sympathetic character, doesn't it?
Yeah, ish.
Ish. She just kills other witches.
Derrick, this makes me think your theory of it being all a dream of Agatha.
That or this is her. That was her at the end of the last episode 8. So this could be her explaining to Billy what happened. Windy.
Just road. Down the road. Down the road. Just road. Down the road. Down.
So this may be the most unbelievable thing in that a song written in like the 1750s became a hit in the 1960s.
Uh-oh.
More witches.
That's him going. Yeah.
The implication here is there are a lot of witches around.
All of a sudden, he's not feeling good. And it's coughing.
Right. Well, she's implying that he's not going to live very long, right?
Well,
we kind of know that.
Right. Well, we know he at least gets a modern age because he had the trophy.
Well, that was just in her memories, though.
Oh, okay.
Because it's Mama No is what he says.
in the first episode. Yeah.
No. In the one where
In
where
the Ouija
the
board.
Nicholas smashed the Ouija board one. Yeah. I'm curious when it became witches instead of windy. Also interesting as far as the comment of who his father is.
They did a good job of, or did you see a comment of that?
Well, basically, she said, "I cast no spell. He just came out of me, so he just appeared."
Right.
So, who is his father? Is
Darth Vader?
No, I've seen things like Mephisto. I've
Mephisto,
seen,
right? Yeah.
I think this is it. I bet this is where
Rio shows up.
Rio shows back up.
Does she buy him more time?
I don't think so. Yeah, there she is. I guess he doesn't even question it.
I think she's been telling him that
Death will come for him one day type thing.
Yeah. They did a good job of making this area all look very New Englandy.
Yeah, when it's probably Atlanta.
Yeah, I'm not sure where they shot it. Yeah, probably Atlanta.
The Atlanta area, because I know the Georgia thing at the end of these.
They shoot almost all Marvel stuff in Atlanta.
Okay, turn your camera to the side, please. Come on, go landscape, not portrait. Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's realized that he's dead.
Wait. Oh,
she's gonna be mad now.
Still gets the body.
Yeah. I had a nickel that every time I heard that. Oh, wait.
So she did not trade him for the Darkhold.
No. Not directly. And why does she let people believe that?
Well, because it makes her sound more impressive.
More evil?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because she's not a good person even in this, right? I mean, she's killing witches.
She's killing witches.
Yeah.
And yes, they're witches, but she's killing people.
Right. But the implication from the show is witches are not inherently bad.
Right.
Because I mean, the other witch characters we met were not bad people.
She's really the worst person.
Yeah, no, she's bad, but like Jennifer Kale and Lillian and what's the Alice Wu?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she gonna put in a seed?
Is that the Deborah Jo, whatever her name is, when she gets older, maybe?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
So the road doesn't actually exist. She just made it up.
It's all her.
Yeah.
It was Agatha all along.
Uh-huh. It was Agatha all along coming on this. Come on, pick up the tempo. I mean, come on. It's going to be popular in the 60s. Let's go.
So better song than Remember Me?
Yes.
More of an earworm.
Yeah.
Those were lines repeated in that third episode or second.
So she basically used the witch's road to
Power.
steal a bunch of power. Yeah.
And they're getting like further in time based on the
Right.
Oh, yeah.
except then why was it different this time? Because none of them actually had powers.
Again, the implication of this episode, is that there are hundreds of witches.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
And only one of them wears red? I mean, come on. Oh, sorry, Scarlet.
So now we're in like the
20s,
1900s, probably. Yeah.
Wow.
And so we're in the
80s,
60s, 70s.
Down the richest road.
So how did she
Oh,
deliver the
where's
road?
Billy?
Because she had to have known
Where's
the road
Billy?
doesn't exist.
Oh, Billy's upstairs. Sorry.
Right.
This is the first time it's actually worked.
Right. So that's
This
what
is
she
the
was.
what the hell?
Oh my gosh.
Because it was Billy all along.
Billy. Billy all along. Yeah, it was Billy all along. Uh-huh.
We got about 18 minutes left here, so
What here's she the 1000th? Never mind.
always room for one more.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's fair. That tracks.
So we still don't know how she got the Darkhold, though.
Killed the witches.
Yeah.
He killed everyone.
Yeah.
So much like your mother.
Yes, exactly.
Here we go. Jen.
Westview. Westview. I can't believe I'm back in Westview. Sorry, that was an Apocalypse Now reference.
Witches. Why'd it have to be a witch? Oh, wait. There she goes.
She got her power back, though.
They get her power back. So where's she going? Ooh.
Is that's what witches do? They just kill each other? That doesn't make any sense.
Well, rather. Well, okay, look at Wanda, though. So, you know.
Well, she did kill a lot of people, but she didn't kill other witches.
No, she just imprisoned them.
And we're back here again.
Back in her basement. Agatha's basement.
Yeah.
Like, where is this going?
The door is still
Apparently
there.
through the door again.
It is kind of hilarious that she's a ghost.
Yeah.
She wants her necklace.
She does want her necklace back.
Pentagram.
Huh.
That's a gift for being a ghost.
What's with the weird spelling of magic, by the way?
Well, it's ancient.
British?
magic.
What's the black candle?
Apparently means he's a virgin.
He's got the black heart, remember?
Oh, he has the book
Oh,
back.
that's right.
Where'd he get this book, anyways? That's what I want to know.
It was off the shelf.
Off what shelf? No, here, but where did he get it to begin with?
Her son?
Oh.
I think that's who she's referring to. Some severely old-fashioned special effects in this movie or in this show.
I don't want. Makes me think you're not really a witch. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew that, though.
Yeah,
right?
well, yeah.
Yeah.
That's why she has a soft spot for him and nobody else. He still hasn't gone to find his brother, though.
No, it's coming though. Sealed the road. Who's Sharon?
Sharon is Mrs. Hall.
He knows.
Come on, Steve.
It's been a long day.
We did call that one.
Yeah.
That's it.
We got to
There
watch
is
through the
not an
credits,
incredible-
though, because there's going to be.
If I track forward, there is not an end credit scene.
Oh, gotta be.
There's not.
No way.
I mean, it's not Marvel without, but I'm not seeing it scroll because normally it will say skip
Right.
the middle credits or something like that.
Well, let's.
I mean, we'll let it play.
You're right. When I scroll through, it doesn't show anything.
Here, let me.
I still don't get the Lisa Simpson reference here, because that's the one piece that doesn't seem to be in any of the episodes. These are familiars.
Yeah. There's not an end credit scene.
This is The Craft. This is scenes from The Craft.
That's creepy.
Does it just skip to? You may also like What If.
Yeah.
So,
That was part of the Ouija board. Here's our Near Death in Westville is him. This is Jennifer with her crystals and her stuff.
That was because that.
well, I would have ended with 8, to be perfectly honest, is my initial reaction.
it's a strange last episode and a little bit of
it's anticlimactic.
a little bit. Yeah.
Presents.
Yeah. Yeah, you can keep watching, Steve, but it's not there.
Okay.
I'm still watching. Georgia.
And after that, we'll go, you may also like.
Oh, Lord.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
At least it didn't tell me I might like, because almost everything else I watch on Disney Plus, at the end it says you may also like Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, and I'm like, none of these things are Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
Last one I got referred was Moana, but this one tried to tell me I might like What If, which
Okay, did it?
Yeah,
it did. It did for me too.
I mean, initial reaction is I would have switched the two and stuck this ending onto the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still. And I would also say that I wanted.
You don't have the climax, and then a flashback and a little bit of talking after the climax. It's like this whole thing. The episode 9 was the end credit scene. The second half of it, when she was a ghost, was the end credit scene.
Right,
is what it felt like.
Well, yeah,
yeah,
it's a little bit of an anticlimax. I think it was still interesting, but I think episode 8 was better than episode 9
by far.
I agree. Yes,
by far.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's like they wanted to tell this, but they didn't know where to fit it in, so they put it in at the end.
Which
it's almost like an overly long epilogue.
Yeah, exactly. I would have put the whole thing with Nicholas Scratch, the episode after he says Nicholas Scratch. I would have stuck that section of it there after the Ouija board episode,
or even switch, put that part before episode 8, and then of course the very end where Agatha's a ghost, you'd have to put at the end. But
don't need the part where she's the ghost.
I'm bummed she's a ghost.
Yeah,
I wanted her just gone.
No, I like her so much.
Yeah, I'm with you. I want to see more of the character, and like making her a ghost makes her less,
because if she's still a visible ghost, they're gonna try and bring her back.
Right. I don't want that. Yeah. Not as a ghost. Yeah.
No, but they're gonna try and bring her back. Like bring her back to life will be part of her. Because the whole let's go find Tommy, I don't buy it. Yeah. I don't buy that she's now going to guide him.
So is that going to be part of Vision Quest, do you think?
I don't think so. I think Vision Quest is going to be him coming to terms with actually being Vision, and then deciding to, by the end of that, deciding to go work with. That may be where he finds Tommy and Billy and decides to go. That may be the end of that. But yeah, I don't know. It's, in theory, there's a big master plan. The fact that it has been 3 years since Falcon and Winter Soldier and we haven't seen them again at all.
There's a lot of problems with Marvel. There's too many characters. Things drag out too long. Like I think of Shang-Chi, right? Which was a
great movie.
It was a pretty good movie.
And we haven't seen him at all again.
And right, like literally, like what was that? It's like 4 years ago now that movie came out, and there's still no sign of him as a character.
2 or 3, but still,
yeah, but at least 3. It's got to be at least 2021. Yeah, probably maybe it was 2021. Anyways, yeah, it's just like too many characters. Yeah. But I don't want to criticize Marvel in this moment because this was a very solid show. I'm not sure
it was mostly a very solid show.
I'm not sure the last episode stuck the landing 100%, but I think episode 8 was very strong. Episode 9 was maybe not quite as strong, just because, as you said, I don't think it fit at the end as well.
No,
I think it was daring to do it that way, but it didn't 100% work.
And
I mean, I guess
being,
we'll be talking about it in next week's episode, right?
yeah. So, so I don't want to dive into it too deep here.
Mm-hmm.
Guys, go think about it. I mean, I enjoyed this. It was fun. Ramos is asking, is Wanda showed up? You're gonna have to watch the episode, but
No.
no. He's not.
I don't think that's super spoilery to say that.
Yeah,
I would say it did not go the way I expected.
No, certainly the last episode was not what I expected from the show.
The next to last episode, I didn't mind.
No, I mean
that kind of went to script.
I mean, there's some things I expected to happen, but it did not play out how I imagined it to go.
I mean,
in sort of a pleasant way.
It being him is telegraphed.
Yeah.
It being his road is incredibly telegraphed. Even before you got to his room. Is right. As said, you go back and watch some of the early stuff, and the fact that it is so all of the stuff that happens later is so telegraphed early.
I mean, I do have to say it's interesting to be like, there was never a witch's road. You know, it was just a song that she and Nicholas Scratch made up, and you know, so there was never a road, and that's interesting, but I don't think it justifies the whole final episode. So
then, and see,
I still think solid series. I mean, I'm not going to rate it here. As I said, we're gonna talk about it next week. I want to sit on it a little bit, anyways.
Right? Maybe actually go back and.
I don't think I'll go back and watch anything, but
I might go back and watch parts of 8 again.
I've enjoyed rewatching it, realizing how many clues they dropped, nods to other episodes. I think I was talking to Derrick, like the Lily episode with the sword dropping. In an earlier episode, the scissors drop in the same way, and it's just like,
those of us who have either watched along with us or are going to be watching along with us, within future, hope you enjoyed this. Let us know if you enjoyed this. Let us know if this is something you want us to keep doing. I think we enjoyed it. It was something neat and different to try. I don't know that we'll do it all the time, but
no, I think with a strong show like this, it's more interesting. You know, we haven't had a lot of strong shows this year, so but hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers for the new Star Wars show.
It's live action, isn't it?
Yeah, the live action Star Wars show that's coming, and now I can't think of the name of it, but
isn't it like
the Goonies inspired
Amblin,
one
with Jude Law and the kids,
right? Yeah,
and
I'm crossing my fingers on that one, but
Jaleel White shows up, so Steve Urkel's apparently a Jedi.
Steve Urkel's a Jedi, which is awesome. Yeah. But yeah, this is probably the best show since Andor on Disney Plus.
Yes. Yeah, I would agree with that.
Like overall,
but I liked Andor better.
Yeah,
I would agree with that. I think Andor
finished stronger.
Andor finished stronger and makes me want to see more of Andor. And this, I'm like,
I don't need another Billy movie or series.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, give me Billy in
not standalone.
Right. Yeah. Give me Billy in Young Avengers. I like the character. I'd like to see more of him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't need a Billy and Agatha's ghost go look for Tommy series.
No, thank you.
Unless they're in the Mystery Machine, and then it gets.
That's right. And that dog that Agatha killed is part of that.
Yeah. Where's the dog? Or Thackeray Binks. I was thinking something like Nick, like her son to show up and go, Mama. And I'm just going, no, don't. But the fact that she can't face her son.
Yeah.
I don't know. As much as she missed him, I don't get that part. But anyway, I said, we're going to talk about this more on next week's show. Guys, thank you so much, Pete and Steve. Thanks so much. This was a whole lot of fun doing this. And yeah, tune in next week to next week's show and we'll let you know what we sitting on it, getting Kate's point of view. We'll let you know what we thought of the series and how we'd rate it compared to the others.
Yes.
Post your comments on this YouTube feed and let us know what you thought of the finale. And
we'll
we can, we'll incorporate that into next week's show. So because next Thursday we'll be getting it more in depth on this and also getting Kate's opinion because I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, that should be interesting. So, okay, guys, thank you so much, and we will see everyone on next week's show. Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Thanks for watching this week's episode of the Plus Platoon. Be sure to subscribe to the Plus Platoon podcast to keep getting great content each week. Then head over to Apple Podcasts and leave those 5-star reviews as they help make the Plus Platoon visible to even more Disney Plus fans. Also, go to YouTube and like and subscribe to the Plus Platoon channel, where you can watch all future episodes live. If you have a question for the Plus Platoon, please send us an email to plusplatoon@gmail.com or connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram @plusplatoon.
The Plus Platoon is a Disney Plus fan podcast and is not affiliated with the Walt Disney Company or the Disney Plus streaming service. All opinions expressed on the show are solely those of the individual hosts and in no way reflect the views of the Walt Disney Company.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to stay tuned for next week's episode because the Plus Platoon is to be continued.